What's going on, guys? It's Friday today, so it's 10:30 a.m. Just woke up not long ago, took care of some things, some emails and all that stuff, so that I'm gonna make some food because I'm freaking hungry. And I gotta do some errands after. It is December, so Christmas shopping is gonna be starting soon, or it should start now, I guess. Some of my friends already started Christmas shopping like last month. I'm not that proactive, but I do not want to do Christmas shopping towards this like Christmas time, like the last week. The malls are way too chaotic. I hate finding parking. It's a pain in the butt, so I'd rather get it done now. So I'm gonna go check out a few places. Probably end up going to Chapters as well. I'm gonna look at a couple of books here and there, and on top of that, get some coffee because I love coffee. And yeah, and after I gotta go train. I have heavy block pulls today and a ton of squats, so I'll be getting on those. Not really looking forward to squats. 10 sets of 5 today. I think about 80%, 75 or 80%. The intensity is not too bad. It's just 10 sets really drag on after a while, especially after heavy block pulls. My hips are done. But anyways, I digress. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have a pack of these to get some carbs in me. I thought I had chicken, apparently not. So I'm just gonna have some eggs. So I'll probably have about 3 servings of this and 2 full eggs just to get some fats in me, and that should get me started, and we'll get going.
You're in an area to get a broader education, get that mechanistic stuff. The reason why I'm solely focused on bodybuilding and powerlifting is because I came into it with the goal of getting to where I am now, and I never wavered because.
On the other side of it, Eric is focusing on just this as research because that is for his goal where he wants to go. It's all about, specificity in training, specificity in this as well. You need to, do the best you can to.
Well, okay, so hold on. I'm cutting this one short. Okay. Why, no, why do you, okay, so we've said your lab is an upcoming thing.
So I kind of can't answer, especially there or anything that, like, like people get going on and where.
I'm so full right now, but at the same time, I'm so not satisfied with that meal. I don't think it was a very good idea. It didn't taste good at all. It was just very bland. I didn't add any salt. I didn't add any seasoning. I just kind of threw it all together. I spent a lot less time making food than Rhonda. Rhonda actually takes time to make things look pretty and smell nice and taste good, where I just kind of look at macros. I'm like, okay, I need this many carbs, this many proteins, throw it all together. I'm good to go. And then I regret it when I actually eat it because it doesn't taste that good. But I'm full, that's the main thing. I hit my macros, or I hit some macros. But yeah, gonna head out now, and I think I'm just gonna buy lunch after. It's not worth making food right now. Okay, just got to the gym, picked up a couple things. So I picked up a Rockstar. I've been liking Rockstars a little bit more lately, more so than Monsters. That's just personal preference. I think it tastes a little bit better. And then I picked up a Gatorade, just for a little extra something in between my block pulls and my squats, just because block pulls do take quite a bit out of me, especially because I'm working with a little bit higher percentages. And then on top of that, I'm usually quite fatigued by the time I get to squats, and with 10 sets, and I personally feel I need a little bit of carbs in between. And on top of that, I didn't eat a whole lot. All I had this morning was the rice and eggs. I bought a Starbucks halfway through, but it's not like that really did a whole lot. It is now 3 o'clock, 3:30. So yeah, right now I don't feel hungry or anything, but I don't know, just in case, have a little bit of carbs with me. So yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another voiceover. So what you just witnessed was a huge PR for me. In the past, I've hit this weight, 227.5 or 500 pounds, for I think 2 to 3 reps off blocks, but it was much more of a struggle than it was today. It doesn't necessarily need to be a new weight that needs to be considered a PR. PR could mean a multitude of things. In my case, it was the same weight, but A, I was at a much lighter body weight, and B, technically speaking, that felt and looked much better than before. I had a lot of control on the concentric and eccentric portion, which I definitely did not have before. And it's little wins like that that really add up. Sometimes it can be a little hard to gauge if you're strictly looking at number-wise, because for some people, it might be a lot harder to gain that 5 pounds in bench, especially when you get more advanced. That extra 5 pounds to your total can get a little more difficult and require more work. So it's gonna be harder to gauge whether you're making progress or not. So a lot of times I like to gauge how the rep looked. Was I able to maintain technique a lot better than I did in the past, or did the bar moved a lot quicker than it has in the past? Little things like that do add up, and in the long run, they do mean more gains. So now let's get into squats. Mentally, this block squats have been very, very taxing mentally for me, because squats was one of my weaker lifts. I'm pretty confident with it now. I feel really good technique wise, and having heavier weight on my back does not freak me out like it used to before. So in that respect, in that perspective, okay, let's move on to squats. Squats, this training block has really been stressful for me, and not in the sense where I'm freaked out about the weights or anything like that. It's fairly lightweight, especially on my day 4, like you see here. Nothing crazy. I would say roughly about 75 to 77%, but it's just so taxing after block pulls. Block pulls, I'm working up from 85 to 90%. It doesn't seem like much until after you're finished. Afterwards, my glutes are fried, my hips are tight, and not to sound like I'm whining or complaining, but it is quite taxing after the heavy block pulls. And once I get into squats, I'm pretty much done. But like anything else, the body just requires time to adapt. If you guys have ever done a heavy labor job before, same thing. First week, you'll probably feel like you just got hit by a truck. As time goes on, your body adapts and it doesn't feel so bad anymore. So that's where my current squat and deadlift progress is at. And now on to Rhonda's training. So with Rhonda's training, specifically her bench, we switched to auto-regulation. Reason why I switched to auto-regulation is A, she's learned to be very in tune with her body, meaning she knows how much is 1 rep left in a tank, 2 reps left in a tank, if something is way too easy, or if she knows if she's going to fail or not. With that in mind, I allowed her to use auto-regulation strictly for bench only, because her upper body is very healthy. She's able to bench without any aches and pains. So I gave her the go-ahead to do auto-regulation, and she's been hitting some very, very good numbers. What's projected to be her 90 to 95%, she's able to do it for 3, 4, 5 reps. Sometimes it even blows my mind. So that's a good guideline as to when to use or who can use auto-regulation. Somebody that's more in tune with their body and that can adhere to how they feel at the day of training. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys found it informative. I will be making more videos this coming weeks or so, just because it is Christmas, so I have a little bit more time on my hands. And on top of that, I have a few new ideas I would like to throw out there. So hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching. Click the new subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like the content, and I will talk to you next time. Peace. So what is potentiation? Potentiation is when you're excited, you're ready, and your body is primed to fire off as much of those muscles as possible. On any set we perform, we only activate a certain